The Retraction of the Infinite Code by St. Francis from the Story of Saul and the Seven Circuits. I, the retraction of the infinite code. And when the last vibration of time began to fold upon itself, the voice that once said, "Let there be," whispered, "Let there return." The infinite code, woven through galaxies, suns, and souls, contracted into its source like breath into the chest of God. Light bowed before its maker. Matter remembered its meaning. Every law of motion, every atom of love, collapsed into perfect stillness within his heart. Open quote. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. Revelation 21:6, close quote. The big crunch, the heartbeat of God. There was no explosion this time, only a pulse, a single heartbeat of eternity drawing all creation inward, not in destruction, but in divine reunion. The galaxies became choirs, black holes turned to gateways of mercy, and all distances ceased to exist, for the center was everywhere, and everywhere was in him. 3. Heaven or hell, the resonance of truth. Before the throne stood every spark of existence, each soul trembling at the frequency of its own truth. Heaven was not a place, but a presence that could not lie. And hell was nothing more than the refusal to stand in that presence. Open quote. And the books were opened. Revelation 20:12, close quote. Every being sang its own verdict, for sound does not lie when the word is listening. The end of the journey. Time wept, then smiled as it handed its final hour to eternity. The pilgrim's staff became a scepter. The cross became a doorway. Faith at last was sight, and love was the law of all that remained. Open quote. We walk by faith, not by sight. 2 Corinthians 5, verse 7, close quote. The test is over. The teacher stepped from the clouds and called each name, not to grade, but to embrace, not to question, but to crown. All creation stood still and heard the words for which it was born. Open quote. Well done, my child. Matthew 25:34, close. Trials and tribulations finished. The battlefields became gardens again. The swords became seeds. Tears watered the soil of forever, and from them rose the flowers of remembrance. Every pain transformed into praise. Open quote. Behold, I make all things new. Revelation 21:5, close quote. 7. The beginning of all eternity. And then silence. Not emptiness, but completion. Not the end of sound, but the full rest of the song. The Creator contained creation within himself, and yet creation still sang from within him. No separation, no after, no before. Only God all in all. Open quote. The Lord shall be their light forever. Isaiah 60:19-20, close quote.